Jim McGregor here for TIRIAS Research, and I'm here with Matthew Letts, and we're at the AMD Tech event, and we're looking at some of the cool new technology we have. So Matthew, what do we got here?
So here we have an example of running Stable Diffusion on the NPU. So we took the app that we've been using for a number of our demos to do text image called a Muse. So the interface looks very similar to a Muse. In the past, though, we've been using the GPU to do that workload because it's very good at running AI workloads. But with these new AI PCs, we have the NPU built into the system. So you can see I have Task Manager open here. It is currently sitting idle because it's just sitting here. But with this internal build that we have, you can now generate images using the NPU. So we have a special build of SDXL Turbo, so Stable Diffusion XL Turbo, which is a model that has pretty good quality, but can generate images in only like 2 to 4 steps, so very quickly.
And how many parameters is that model?
I don't know. It's similar to like a 1.5 or 1.6 quality wise.
Probably talking 5 to 7 billion parameters, maybe.
Maybe I don't know parameters for Stable Diffusion. It's not the same as an LLM kind of model. So normally we do this on the GPU, but on the NPU it is just as performant. So we'll do a generate here, and then you'll see the NPU jump up close to 100%, and then in a couple of seconds you get your image. And so they're creating Gundam robots right now, but they're good quality. They're similar quality to what you get on the GPU. The hardware has nothing to do with the quality of the image that the model puts out. But it's exciting to see that these things are now running on the NPU and they're actually performing really well. And so the idea is over time, this will become integrated into some of these other applications. So as you're using your system, and maybe if you want to save power and still want to generate images, it'll be able to run on the NPU.
So you mentioned that this was the same app that you guys were using running on the GPU.
Yeah.
What did you guys have to do to have it then take advantage of the NPU now?
So we worked with the model to optimize it to run on the Onyx stack through our Ryzen AI sort of software framework. So that work was kind of the work that all of the software partners are going to need to do, is to sort of get their software to run on the NPU. So we provide tools and documentation and help with our partners to kind of get that work done.
So it was interesting because the memory didn't change, the CPU was just minimal, and the GPU obviously had some processing because it was doing the rendering.
Did something, yeah.
So, but yeah, the rest of it, it was really all the NPU.
Yep, and it's pretty fast. And so as these things get optimized and tuned more, I think it's going to be really exciting.
So that's the ASUS Zen Book 16. That's a very nice, thin, very light actually.
Yeah,
it's a very nice looking PC.
Yes.
Very large display too, very large touchpad. So that's very nice.